Welcome to this 10-minute evening practice. Beginning standing, inhale, arms up. Exhale, releasing arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up, reaching up. Exhale, arms by your sides. This time as you inhale, sinking into a chair. And then exhale, sweeping right arm back. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, left arm back. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, right arm back. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, left arm back. One last time on each side. Continue sinking into your chair here. Flowing with the breath. And this time as you exhale, coming to a forward fold, interlacing fingers behind the back, reaching those hands back as far as you can as you fold forward, taking a bend through those knees. Releasing those arms and inhale, rolling the spine all the way up, head and neck coming up last. As you do this, inhale, arms overhead and grabbing onto the left wrist, taking a side bend to the right. Inhale back through center, grabbing hold of the opposite wrist, side bend to the left. Breathing into the side body, inhale back through center. Exhale, hands down, mountain pose. Bringing palms together, and then stepping right foot back, left foot forward, coming to warrior one. Inhale the arms overhead, squaring the hips to the top of the mat. Feeling that stretch through the back of the right leg. As you're ready, bringing your hands to heart center, shifting your weight into the left foot, and lifting that right leg behind you. Airplane pose. Stabilizing yourself here, growing long through the body. One more breath. And stepping back to find yourself in warrior two. Looking over those front fingertips. Bending into that front knee. Feeling strong in this pose as you press yourself up and tipping over into triangle pose. Engaging both legs as you open the chest. On an exhale, windmilling arms to the top of the mat and stepping forward here in a forward fold. Inhale, rolling the spine up. As you come up, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center. Stepping the left foot back, this time finding your warrior one. Breathing into the front body. Feeling that extension through the back leg. As you're ready, hands coming through heart center. Bringing the weight into the right foot, lifting that left leg behind you, pressing through the heel. Balancing here if you can, unclenching those right toes. Hugging shoulders towards each other behind the back. One more breath. And finding yourself in warrior two. Arms extended long, feeling strong in this posture. Engaging the right leg as you press yourself up and tipping over in triangle pose. Stacking the shoulders, looking to the ground for stability, or if it's okay, looking past that top hand towards the sky. Windmilling hands to the top of the mat, and this time stepping all the way back into downward facing dog. Taking a full breath here and reaching right leg back behind you, bending the knee, rotating that hip open. And an exhale, stepping that foot between the hands at the top of the mat, planting the left hand as you inhale, right arm up, rotating the chest open. Continue pressing through both legs here. And exhale, sweeping that hand down, stepping to the top of your mat, coming into a yogi squat. Feet apart, hands together in front of the chest. Sinking the hips down. And on an exhale, pressing up here into your forward fold with feet apart, interlacing fingers behind the back, reaching those hands back as far as you can. As you fold forward, releasing the hands. If you can, using peace fingers, grabbing hold of the big toes as you inhale, finding a long spine. Feeling that stretch through the back body. Exhale, folding forward. Engaging the core as you fold forward, elbows bending out to your sides. One more breath. And then planting the hands, stepping back into downward facing dog. Once again, pressing heels towards the mat. Inhale, left leg up, bending the knee as you rotate the hip open. Stepping the foot between the hands at the top of the mat, planting that right palm, inhale, left arm to the sky. Continue pressing through both feet, legs engaged, lifting the chest. And exhale, hands back down to the mat, stepping forward in that wide stance, taking your yogi squat. Pelvis heavy towards the mat. Pressing into the palms, opening the chest. As you're ready, carefully releasing onto your mat, coming into a seated position with legs extended forwards. Bending the right knee in, sole of the foot to the inner left thigh. And then reaching that left hand down the inside of the left leg, if you can, grabbing hold of that foot. And then sweeping that right arm all the way up and over, reaching anywhere on that leg, maybe towards the toes, rotating the chest open here. Breathing into that sensation. On an inhale, leading with that top arm as you come all the way up and out of this pose. Coming to face towards that left leg, and as you exhale, core engaged, folding forward, reaching anywhere you can on the left leg, maybe to the foot, forehead towards the knee. Breathing into that sensation. On an inhale, coming up and out of this pose, and carefully changing legs here. So this time bringing right hand to the inside of that right leg, maybe reaching to the foot, and then sweeping that left arm up and over, reaching anywhere on that leg or the foot, rotating the chest open to the left. Breathing into that sensation, pelvis becoming heavy. On your inhale, leading with that top arm as you come up and out of this pose, framing that right leg with the upper body. And exhale, core engaged as you reach forward, grabbing hold of either side of the leg or the foot. Forehead towards the knee. On an inhale, coming up and out of that pose. Feet about hip distance apart. Bending the knees, hands behind you, palms facing forward, coming into reverse tabletop. Engaging the back body, lifting up. And exhale, carefully release, coming all the way onto your back. As you come onto your back, coming into a modified legs up the wall pose. If you'd like, using hands under the low back to support you here. Taking a gentle bend through the knees. Relaxing the toes, the ankles. Giving yourself this space to unwind, to be in a different position than you normally are during the day, reversing the blood flow. As you're ready to come out of this pose, gently bending knees towards the chest, maybe rocking gently side to side, massaging the back body. Making your way into our final resting pose. If you'd like, making any other adjustments or taking any other postures you might want to or need to. And then finding yourself laying on your back, palms face up, feet apart. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth, sighing it out, letting everything go. Releasing the day, taking one more of these breaths. Inhaling through the nose. And letting it go through the mouth, letting it go, sighing that breath out. Letting the breath come back to its natural rhythm. If you like, remaining here or rolling on to your side, using the arm as a pillow for a moment. Meeting in a comfortable seated position. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, palms through heart center. Namaste.